Vintage culture is becoming an offshoot of the trend. Dylan Knox, owner of the Vintage Scene, a vintage store in Newcastle, officially started working in the vintage industry about a year ago. So let's hear the appeal of vintage in Dylan's eyes.
I think seeing how it was styled on other people and seeing how it was styled on customers when they came in, so how passionate they could have been, and so the people that I worked with as well, seeing how passionate they were about it. And like, I'd ask people where they got their clothes from when they came in, and they'd say this shop. So like, that appealed to it. The trends that I've seen online, on Instagram, on TikTok, that's appealed to us because I've seen how I can put different styles and different outfits together just by like looking. Because I think everything I'm wearing today is from this shop.
Dylan believes that if he had to describe his career in one sentence, he would say that he is helping to push other people in the right direction.
At the moment, I do think that it's more of a trend. I think that people are probably starting to open their eyes towards vintage clothing. They're starting to say that it's something that's more important and more sustainable. But at the moment where we are now, I don't see vintage fashion like making a massive appearance, especially among other people, because of the accessibility. It's just you can go onto like places like Shein, you can go to Primark, you can go to like JD, and you can buy things that might be good quality, but when you think about it in the long run, it's probably not the best option. But because of the ease of access, people don't think twice about it, just go in and get it and come out. And I think a lot more people do need to open their eyes to vintage fashion.
Dylan believes that the development of the vintage and second-hand industry has a huge impact on the environment and even society.
It is important choices because we live on a planet with limited resources. Like, you can't keep wasting them for the sake of a white t-shirt. Like, it's got to be more important than that. You've got to think about what you wear. So like I say, shopping vintage is definitely the way forward, or shopping second-hand, or like in charity shops. You've got to think about that because it's not even just environmental, it's also social based as well. There's a lot of people that are forced into work that they don't want to do, not paid enough, and it has a massive effect obviously on everybody as a whole through the environment, but also everybody who is working in places they don't get appreciated.